William Hamilton built his venture on the ashes of the Second World War. The copper mine he envisioned was ransacking the First Nations' ancestral territories, drawing the wrath of the local people. It definitely took nerves of steel to stay the course despite all this hostility. Before long, in the face of William Hamilton's cold and uncompromising stance, the petitions and peaceful protests turned into sabotage, vandalism, and other criminal acts. The industrialists' private properties also encountered the wrath of the demonstrations. Carl Faubert, a veteran of the Korean War, was hired from Montreal as a private detective to shed some light on this whole thing. But at the end of his journey to northern Quebec, the detective did not only encounter property damage, he also came face to face with the corpse of William Hamilton. The strangeness only kept building throughout the investigation. A powerful, unseasonable blizzard hit the region. Bodies frozen in unbreakable ice appeared. The local fauna began to act strangely and aggressively. Carl Faubert began to doubt his own sanity. The detective felt the weight of a gaze as if he were at the mercy of a powerful, feral creature, waiting for the right moment to attack. Carl's fears were taking over, overpowering his reason. He was giving into delirium. It was becoming increasingly difficult to think.
What was I thinking? I had no control. I couldn't... No. I'm sorry this happened to you. But I can't. No. Ground shifting. I have to go. If it gets too close, it'll freeze me to death like the others. Bullets don't seem to have any effect. Come on, don't jam on me. Quick. You got this. It's coming for you. Quick. This bolt must still work. Come on, work, darn it. Farewell. I've got all the evidence I needed for the investigation. Except a picture of you. Nobody will believe me. What a crazy story this was.
Carl knew that on one of these shores stood William Hamilton's lavish mansion, and there, the detective had hopes of finding a way out of the area. A phone, a truck, and who knows, under the luxurious paneling and damask carpets, he might be able to find answers to his questions.
Once I'm out of here and back to Montreal, I'm retiring. What happened
The
here?
detective wondered about the floating debris. Had it drifted out from the shore? Or had it been abandoned there in the middle of nowhere?
Just go slow and steady. Don't want to break the engine's propeller because of a piece of wood. Why is there so many abandoned boats? Is it because of the storm? Hopefully nobody was sailing during the storm. Can't imagine they got out alive. A light? So there were sailors out and about during the storm. Nobody in the tarp. The mansion isn't far out now. I should be there in the morning. That's if it's smooth sailing from now on. Huh? A spotlight?
Carl saw a boat in the distance, clearly piloted by one of his own. Had he finally made it to civilization? His hopes were immediately drowned out by the sounds of gunshots. Time to flee again, and fast.
water is cold. Still shooting. Must leave.
Carl swam without a thought, yet each stroke was desperate. The icy water and his wounds made him feel weaker and weaker. He had to get to shore.
It hurts. Cold. What a mess. Why? Why did they shoot?
The bleeding and the hypothermia were tearing at Carl's poor body. When he finally saw a light in the distance, he was filled with a faint sense of hope. Could it be a refuge?
It's cold. I need to find shelter. Quick. Don't want to freeze to death. Just move, darn it. My leg still sore. I need to see a doctor soon. Or else. Stupid leg. Medicine. Hope.
The red glow of the flames allowed Carl to see the full extent of his injuries.
I look like bruises. Bleeding still. I need to patch this. That should hold off for now. Grab what supplies I can find before leaving. This will do. And it seems to still work. There we go. Can't believe you survived the water. Put that in my pocket. Crumpled up note. Maybe I should give it a look. Richard. Money. Delivery. Key. So a key to unlock Hamilton's mansion. Hidden in the gazebo. Got it. I've got to check for supplies. Food. Fuel. More fuel. Where? Here? Revolver? Takes .38. Could come in handy if I stumble upon the pawn shooters. I need to find ammo. Where, oh where would you be hiding this? A place to rest. But not until I'm done with supplies. Toolbox? Scraps could come in handy. Nothing useful. Speaking of, does my camera still work? Looks dry. I'll test it out. Say cheese. Looks blurry, but it still works. Batteries power both my camera and my flashlight. Where are you hiding your bullets? Aha! This will fit perfectly. Okay, I think that's enough. Rest up and leave early in the morning.
Carl struggled to wake up. His makeshift bandages offered him little time. If he wanted to find the truth, he had to get to Hamilton Manor without delay.
Okay, I have to go. I can't stay here. I'll need to find a replacement bandage. At least the bleeding stopped. Whew. It's bright out there.
Carl left his makeshift refuge. He knew where he was going. A more comfortable but otherwise unsettling place. Hamilton's mansion.
Seems like there's only one way to go. First, what do we have here? Batteries. Just to make sure. Yep, didn't forget you. Nothing useful here. I should move on before it starts being cold again. Weird. Feel like someone came around here not too long ago. Could be the shooters. They could be hiding in that shelter over there. Going to check it out. They could have moved on, or they could have stayed there for the night. I gotta be careful. First, I'll make sure I'm the first one to shoot this time around. Good thing the snow is powdered. Doesn't make that crunchy sound. Hands up! I'm freaking out. Nobody sane enough would stay here more than a few minutes at most. I want to check up here, see how far I am to the mansion. Okay. Leg hurts. The view must be beautiful here in the summer.
A majestic residence could be seen from afar. It overlooked the area like a fortress. Was it really the mansion? Carl could hardly believe he was already so close to his goal.
Getting closer and closer. I'll just need to go around the lake by following the path along the shore. So that's the way. The weather is still holding up at least. Yesterday's storm was really bad. I think this old man's winter coat is holding out great. Am I going mad or am I having trouble seeing far away? Seems like a fog is settling in. Must be a sign of warm temperatures settling in. Doesn't really feel like it's the case. Gotta move on. Hard to tell, but I think I'm seeing a wild animal. A coyote, perhaps? Just to be sure. All my bruised leg bitten. That's bigger than a coyote. A wolf. I should probably scare it off with a gunshot. Working like intended. Well, now that the way is cleared, I should probably check around. Speaking of wolves, I've always been the lonely type. Lonely like the wolf. Nothing. But wolves strive when they're in packs. One of the major issues when you're alone is that you keep drowning yourself with your own thoughts. But someone's own weakness can always be its own strength. I mean, that's why I've become an investigator. See, investigating isn't always about looking for clues and whatnot. It's always about thinking about the puzzle pieces. Everything always falls back together. Once you bring all the pieces together, obviously. That's why I took this job. Because I love it. Take a picture. Got to document everything. I'm starting to think that thing, the Wendigo, came here before me.
Carl tried to put the horror into perspective. Accidents happen, and in the inhospitable far north, it happens more often than not. Nevertheless, a feeling of déjà vu stayed with him, as if the carnage was not over.
Frozen in fear. To think that a couple of hours ago, I could have ended up like him. Terrible fate. I hope it was quick and painless. Right. Must have came from here. Bullets don't work, but it's not like I was there to warn him. let's see where this trail leads to. It splits here. Maybe this is where the Wendigo went? Aha! What do we have here? Wonder what's on the other side.
The security was more reminiscent of a Korean military base than a mining operation.
Dang. Locked. For something being just a simple mining operation, I'm seeing more and more evidence to the contrary. Locked gates with keycards. Machine gun. Is the army with the Hamilton Mining Corporation? Or is it just terrorists in the middle of a frozen wasteland? This doesn't add up. Sunday, October 4th at 5 p.m. So this was last night. Keycard. So he was tasked to do something with the gate?
A magnetic card. The HMC was definitely equipped with the latest technology. What could it open?
Security officer, Hamilton Mining Corp. Frozen to death by the Wendigo. Map about a drop point. But to what exactly?
The plan suggested that a package had to be retrieved not far away. Carl had to keep his eyes open.
Must have been some sort of package. I'm thinking he wasn't alone, so chances are the package might be gone. But it wouldn't hurt to check it out. Maybe I'll understand more about the things I'm going to deal with in the future. Take a quick picture. Okay, so I just slide it like this. So if the map is correct, this is probably... No, definitely the drop point. Really gives that feeling that there was something dangerous in there. Radiation protection. A Hamilton toolbox of some sort? Gas mask. Something dangerous was here for sure. What's in here? I'll take this. And the second revolver wouldn't hurt. Oh-ho! A hunting rifle. Same as the one I had before. Just need some ammo for it. No packages. But whatever it was probably radioactive, and the Wendigo was also attracted to it. I assume that whoever was with that security officer from the Hamilton Corp got their hands on the package, and when they attempted to leave, the Wendigo got to them. Froze the officer by slashing its neck, and in the process, broke the bridge. A bag. Nothing in it. Geiger counter. Could help track the package. Okay, what do we have here? Note?
What were these mysterious fragments, and why was there a warning about the mist? This letter raised more questions than it answered for the detective.
Ah, so they did run off with some sort of fragment. Said it was some sort of volatile matter. He also mentioned the broom, the mist. Geiger's oddly ticking. Weird. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. It's like the counter clicks at different intervals. Like some sort of small surges of radiation. It's following a path. Maybe some leftover radion? Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Kinda like everything happening around this place. Doesn't make any sense. There's that wolf again. Should take care of it quickly. It's running towards you. There we go. Hopefully I won't need to scare it off again. I want to keep some ammo in case of emergency. The road. I feel a bit relieved for some reason. Sense of safety, perhaps? No. It's not safe. I should keep moving. Should go check out the board over there. It'll tell me where I am. Great. No way to continue that way. Hamilton Estate. Bingo. So following this track should lead up to the mansion. What should I expect here? Workers? Probably not. Maybe this place is crack full of those mining officers. Or perhaps this is where they fled with that fragment. Not a lot of options to sneak around. Road it is then. There is no fresh wheel marks, so no vehicles moved in or out of the estate. They could have walked in. The storm probably cleared off their footprints. Okay, going to be quiet. Keep you handy in case. These people are shoot and ask questions later. Cleared. Gate is closed. Nobody's around. I can hear the faint noise of a car's engine. Sounds like it's running on fumes. Whoa.
This was the mansion of the late William Hamilton. No doubt about it. There was no other rich industrialist in the area to have a sumptuous mansion built in the middle of nowhere.
There's that car. Still running, but probably not for long. Let's see. Yeah, no. Doors are frozen shut. Can't see anyone inside either. On creuse aussi. We dig too. Might as well check inside the garage. Nothing in here, it seems. Well, there's a bit of supplies. I should look around. I'm guessing the car was originally in here, judging by the tools and whatnot. Nope, that won't do. It's like someone ran off with everything. Radio's playing. On the right channel. Silence is golden. Duct tape is silver. Okay, let me fix you up real quick.
Si vous entendez ceci, ce message est crucial. Trouvez un endroit où vous mettre à l'abri. Ne sortez qu'en dernier recours. Si vous avez à sortir, armez-vous et méfiez-vous de quiconque porte les couleurs de la Hamilton Mining Corporation. Tenez-vous le plus loin possible de la faune. Les animaux sont devenus extrêmement agressifs. Je répète, tenez-vous le plus loin possible des animaux et méfiez-vous de quiconque porte les couleurs de la HMC.
An emergency broadcast repeating from the local radio. Wild animals have become dangerous and avoid everyone who has the logo of Hamilton Corporation. They probably got an order to kill anyone on sight. That could explain the boat incident. I had a hard time understanding their French accent. I wonder if this is locked or not. Figured as much. So, if my memory serves well, the key should be where the gazebo is. Doesn't hurt to see if any other doors are open. If something is unlocked, I at least would know someone got in before I did. No luck. Well, I gotta look elsewhere, right? Maybe the basement door is unlocked. Well, gotta chance it. Whoa! Okay, careful. Nah, it's jammed. Even this is locked. Someone was obviously spooked. So this must be the gazebo. Where are you hiding this key? Here? No. Neither this one. Aha! Found you. Is it me or the air getting colder and colder? Head inside for warmth. I must have not realized I was out and about for that long. Seriously chilly. Last time it was chilly like this. The Wendigo was nearby. Hopefully it's not the case. Quiet. And still very cold. The place got snowed in. Judging by all this luggage, someone wanted to leave. I wonder if they're still around. Maybe. No, not here. Even if it's frozen in here, I gotta take evidence of everything. Bloody handprint. Someone came in here slightly bleeding. I'm guessing a gunshot wound. They ran. The dumpling furniture. Too cold to focus. I must warm myself over this fireplace.
The detective could feel his blood rushing through his body and warming his limbs. With painful tingles, the tips of his fingers and toes were coming back to life. He welcomed this pain with utter bliss.
Nice and toasty. Lucy Hamilton, William's mother. Okay, where was I? Right, gunshot wound. Trying to keep balance on falling furniture. More blood. The failed invasion of Quebec in 1775 during the American War of Independence. A presentation of a draft of the U.S.'s Declaration of Independence. This is the way. It all looks fresh. Like it happened not too long ago. But this could also just be a trick of the cold. Okay, so beyond this door, they went through. Looks like they're keeping tabs on things here. Nothing important on there. Nothing of importance here. Plates and whatnot. Bandages. So they first ran where they knew there was a first aid kit. The kitchen. Out of order. Yep. It seems to be stuck in between the first and second floor. Like there's something jammed in between. Okay. So, after patching yourself up, you went where? Okay, so you were looking desperately for something in the drawer. A weapon, perhaps? A knife? Or maybe a gun? Laundromat? No signs of going in there. He clearly went around the counter after getting the weapon. Looks like a bunch of missed appointments. What happened here? This really looks like a war zone. Furniture was hastily moved to defend. From what? The Wendigo, maybe? No, I feel it's something more than just a Wendigo.
From a simple case of vandalism to a mysterious murder, Carl found himself right in the middle of a battlefield. What could possibly await him now?
Okay, keep this close to you. Okay. There's nobody in here. I'm freaking out. Whatever battle that happened here happened hours ago. I say around the time I fell in the water. I need fresh air. Gotta calm myself down. Haven't smoked in hours. When was the last time I had one? I can't even remember. Is it bad I've forgotten? Whoa. No wonder they built the mansion here. The view's amazing. Locked. There's a shed over there. Maybe I can find something useful in there. Darn. Blocked by snow. I would need a shovel some time to unblock this. And I don't have much time. Odd. Geiger is ticking now, but not before. Is someone following me? What happened? More blood.
Added to the mayhem was violence. Carl understood that a tragedy had occurred here.
Someone puked blood. Are they shot in the lungs? That would explain the struggle and panic. It could be that they also stood there for a while, hiding. Ah, some ammunition for my rifle. Don't worry, I'm keeping you. Just safe in my pocket. This way. I wonder if you ran through this door. I don't see any blood. No bloodstains. No, locked. Nice cup of coffee would be great right now. Helps with keeping your sense keen and awake. Duct tape and ammunition. Backup, perhaps? Nothing else. Gotta move on. There might be another way around. White is losing this one. No signs of struggle or fighting in this area. Whoa. How did the snow get in here? Glass isn't broken. Wendigo, perhaps? Again, ticking for just a short while. This must be modified or something. Aha! Bloodstains are continuing. Trail continues. No. Over here. This whole mansion feels like a maze. A maze to escape someone or something. Must have taken a little bit of time to put this all up here. This goes out. Some dusty coats.
Carl could feel his muscles weakening, his breath wheezing, his body going numb. What was happening to him?
It feels woozy. Something is up. I must prepare to defend myself. This way.
The floor was rocking. The walls seemed to be running from Carl's hands as he tried to steady himself. Something was not right.
Vision. It was just a vision. Okay, back to reality. I would have shot a man if this would have been a real one. So, you ran out of here. A fight broke out here for sure. Now, in here, there's not really any signs of struggle. So they just ran through this. Lipstick on a cup. Friend or wife? This leads to the backyard. So you came from here, but if everything was locked, where did you first come from? Rochelle Esther Hamilton. Ah, more tracks. Perfect. No blood though. So the injury happened inside and not outside. Got it. I think I might have found his way in. Now I wonder if there is a boat. I could use a boat to get out of here, for sure. Ah, there it is. A boat. I knew there'd be something here. Well, I gotta make sure and check out if there's any fuel in it. No luck. It's empty. They left it running. Probably because they were panicking. So if I want to get out, I'll need to find some fuel. Well, I have to go back inside and continue this investigation. Come to think of it, I keep saying they at times. I feel like there is just more than one running away. Maybe there is more than just one running away. This shed is blocked off by snow. Not wasting my... This way? Again with the ticking. I seriously think it's pointing towards something. An objective of some sort. This must be the bar. They probably ran to the closest door. Nice photography. The olden days of photography, where everything would come out black and white. Glad to have you. Nope, so I was wrong. Other way it is then. Not much in the storage room. So this is unlocked. Okay. Barred in. How about this door? Whoa. Almost didn't see the blood in here. Am I going crazy or am I hearing some creaking in here? Down inside the library. I feel a breeze that's coming from. Holy.
Seeing the condition of the ceiling, Carl was startled. Nothing human could cause such devastation.
The Wendigo did this? Maybe this is here the injury got worse. I have to keep looking. Let's see if I can go upstairs. It won't budge. So this is where the snow came in. I went around in circles. In the end, everything followed a single path. It's kinda weird. But at the same time, not really. Whoa. Amazing. I'm feeling a cold breeze nearby. I should check it out.
Carl was struggling to move forward. His feet could hardly find their way in front of him. He doesn't know which way he came from or the way he's going. Everything seems to be going in a circle, a spiral carrying him. He doesn't know where or how.
What the?